There's nothing quite like going off on your own and just traveling the world. Setting out on a solo journey can frequently clear the cobwebs from your mind and give you a fresh perspective on the world. Fortunately for us all, the world is full of amazing places just waiting to be explored and enjoyed. And that's why in today's video, we're going to bring you 12 of the best solo travel destinations in the world. Our list of the top solo travel places on the globe spans the Caribbean to Europe's historic towns, with various types of adventure in between. Whatever your interests are, you'll find enough of them here. So, sit back, relax, and make sure you watch to the end, because the 12th and last destination is our personal favorite to watch. And we're sure you'll love to hear about it. TravelGoals brings you the best in travel destinations, travel tips, and accommodations around the world. Before we dive in, please hit that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and also tap that bell icon for notifications on our channel. That way you'll be notified when we upload a new video like this one, but you already knew that. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1. East Coast Australia. Australia is a country in the southern hemisphere consisting of the Australian mainland and a large number of islands in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Whether it's your first time traveling here or your 5th time, Australia's natural splendor is going to take your breath away every single time. The country's landscapes are unmatched, with pink lakes, cliffs, and kangaroo-dominated beaches. Fortunately for single travelers, most of the action takes place along a stretch of the East Coast cities, each one as exciting as the last. Numerous traditional routes go from Adelaide to Brisbane and beyond, allowing brave adventurers to visit several intriguing places, each of which appears to have its own spectacular ocean scenery. Meeting new people is never going to be an issue in this remote part of our lovely world, as Australians are pretty known for being sociable. Number 2. Japan. Japan is a great country and an island nation east of the Asian continent. It's no secret that it's incredibly beautiful. The small country is rich with lovely scenery, modern museums, mountaintop temples, and of course, the pretty cherry blossoms in spring. From the lavender fields of Furano in Hokkaido to the crystal clean beaches of Okinawa. When you look past the wild exterior, you're going to notice that it appears like Japan has been designed with single travelers in mind. The effectiveness of its transportation links is awesome, allowing solo adventurers to visit the world's most beautiful cities and breathtaking scenery whenever they want. The Japanese are among the kindest people on the planet. The food, it's amazing, and the entire experience is also that, an experience. Number 3. Rwanda. Rwanda, officially the Republic of Rwanda, is a country in East Africa. The land of 1,000 hills is gaining a reputation as a traveler's paradise. Rwanda, often known as the land of 1,000 hills, is one of the world's most spectacular countries, with stunning scenery and warm, welcoming people. Its volcanoes, highland rainforest, and grasslands are home to some amazing wildlife. When it comes to traveling solo, safety is of the utmost priority, and Rwanda stands out as one of the safest countries in the world. The choices for exploration appear limitless, with friendly guides eager to showcase Rwanda's natural splendor. Also, don't forget, this is the natural home to King Kong, so let's hope Rwanda is going to save us from a future dinosaur invasion of mankind. Yay! Number 4. Ireland. Ireland is a European country. From the awe-inspiring cliffs of Moher to the immaculate Killarney National Park, Ireland is immersed with natural beauty that's going to take your breath away. Irish storytelling is simply legendary, having been immortalized in works by Joyce, Stoker, Wilde, and others. Spend an evening in any Dublin bar and you're almost certain to hear a story, as the country people spin wools and transport listeners to a world within a world, while delightfully drinking their wines. Of all, solo travel in Ireland involves more than just enjoying yourself in Dublin. The Irish are known for their welcoming friendliness, and the great diversity of nature here gives visitors peaceful walks and a lot of time to think, making it, again, excellent for solo travel. Number 5. British Columbia, Canada. British Columbia in Canada is a gold mine of tales. British Columbia should be your first stop if you only have time to just see one part of Canada. It's a diversified province with really something for everybody. From amazing cities to private islands and diverse ecosystems and spectacular waterfalls. From its unique urban style to its breathtakingly magnificent surroundings, Vancouver, located in British Columbia, Canada, is a city like no other. If you want to meet new people, there's a variety of activities in Vancouver to choose from. Apart from that, the city offers different enjoyable activities for those just looking to unwind. Solo travel in Vancouver is fantastic as a result of this. What about the climate? Not so nice, but the people, yeah, they're fantastic. Number 6, New Zealand. New Zealand is a country in the southwestern Pacific Ocean. New Zealand is a country where everything is done properly. Do you remember the famous trilogy of Lord of the Rings? Well, if you're a fan of the movie, and especially the Shire folk, then New Zealand is the place that you're gonna need to go to experience the community of tunnel dwellers living inside the hills and under them. One thing New Zealand takes very seriously is its position as one of the safest countries in the world, allowing visitors to explore in complete safety. Solo travelers aren't normally drawn to New Zealand because of its safety. Instead, they are drawn because of its stunning scenery, its busy towns and cities, and its very kind people. All of the larger towns are historical, cultural, and filled with breathtaking paradise. Number 7, Portugal. Portugal is a city in the extreme southwest of Europe. Portugal is an incredible destination for solo travelers and, honestly, all kinds of people. It's safe, relatively cheap, and friendly, and English is also widely spoken here. Madeira, the small island town and birthplace of the great footballers of the world, Cristiano Ronaldo, one of them, I guess he's not the only one. This is a favorite destination for solo travelers and freelancers looking for a calm and secure city with a low cost of living and beautiful scenery. But what about the rest of Portugal? Travel awards and commendations abound for Portugal's most popular destinations, and the hype is well deserved. There's no shortage of gorgeous spots in Portugal that captivate travelers' imaginations, from the little cobblestone villages of the north to the enormous wine region to the natural Atlantic coast. The surreal splendor of Porto attracts wide-eyed travelers from all over the world, while Lisbon is a beauty to behold. Number 8, Iceland. Iceland is an island nation northwest of mainland Europe. There are numerous reasons why traveling solo is fantastic, and Iceland captures many of them. It's difficult to choose the most beautiful sights in Iceland because almost every inch of the country is just breathtaking. Though it used to be overshadowed by its Nordic neighbors, Sweden and Norway, Iceland has quietly risen to show the world what it's been missing all these years. Huge volcanoes, vast underground ice caves, thermal baths, landscapes that pretty much look like the moon. There's a reason that astronauts actually used to train here. There's plenty of epic views to be seen around the country. So if you're looking for peace, the peculiar vibe of this island in the North Atlantic is the perfect setting. Who knows what kind of inspiration you'll get when you're looking at the hot springs and gazing out the ice caps all by yourself. Iceland boasts the most magnificent calmness of any nation. The Icelandic people are also extremely thoughtful, so you'll never be far from an exciting conversation. Number 9, Slovenia. Slovenia is a country in Central Europe. Slovenia is a fantastic location for solo travelers because it's a small but wonderfully formed area. Slovenia's natural beauty is well known. The country's many rivers, lakes, and forests, and mountains, how could I forget mountains, make it a popular destination for solitary travelers from all over the world. In a country where you can spend your mornings skiing in the tall mountains before traveling to Piran for a romantic solo sunset on the Adriatic. The ancient adage, 4 seasons in a day, that's very much alive and well here. Ljubljana, Slovenia's capital, is an excellent starting point for those who want to see the country, with its friendly people, its social areas, and its world-famous lakes. Number 10, the Greek islands. Greece is a country in southeastern Europe comprising the southernmost part of the Balkan Peninsula and around 30,000 islands. The Greek islands, both the ones like Paradise and the rough ones, continue to rule supreme as some of Europe's most desirable vacation destinations. Greece offers a number of popular islands, ranging from Crete to Santorini, and all of them guarantee a memorable vacation. The Greek islands are stunning, they're captivating, and they're intriguing, not to mention their delicious seafood. Each one appears positioned to just grab your heart and persuade you to remain forever. They're also safe, making them wonderful for solo travelers. The most wonderful islands are Kefalonia and Corfu, which provide unlimited social activities, while the calmness of Naxos and Icaria will appeal more to the introverted solo travelers. Number 11, Guatemala. Guatemala is a country in Central America. Guatemala has much to offer for every type of traveler. Travelers interested in learning more about the country's complicated and ancient past can visit the country's old regions. Adventurers will never be bored with the many volcanoes to climb and the wild landscapes to explore. With a fascinating culture and plenty of cheap beer, this country is a great place to unwind. Guatemala is known for its close-knit travel community, making it one of the most accessible countries in Central America for solo travel. Information is readily available with many friendly faces, leaving travelers with plenty of mental room to explore the country's broad array of wonders. Ranging from ancient Mayan to beautiful lakes surrounded by coffee plantations. Number 12. Cuba. Cuba is a country in the Caribbean. It's not always easy to travel alone in Cuba, but those who put in the effort, they're going to be rewarded tenfold. With a remarkable lineup of gelato-colored buildings, Cuba's main cities, Havana, Trinidad, and Remedios, fascinate photographers. Visitors are drawn to Cuba because of its natural beauty, which includes brilliant coral reefs, clean beaches, sparkling turquoise waters, healthy green valleys, and majestic mountains. From the mindful vitality of those people there to the wild frenzy of the nightlife, this place has layers, and what at first appears to be overpowering gradually becomes fascinating. The obvious place to start is Havana, but also make sure you visit the island's most distant locations. You are undoubtedly going to fall in love with Cuban culture. Visiting Cuba is not only a great way to meet Cubans and learn about their culture, but it's also a great way for solo travelers to meet other like-minded people who are visiting the same destinations they are. It's a fantastic place for those who want to spend the night and meet some new people. You might even find a travel companion or two for the rest of your journey. Now, isn't that just amazing? And there you have it, 12 of the best destinations in the world for solo traveling. So, what are your thoughts on these spectacular solo travel destinations? Do share them in the comment section below. Also, if you've got any topics you'd like us to cover, please let us know in the comment section below as well. We'd love to hear from you. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more videos like this. We got a lot of content coming your way, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.